All right, welcome into another day of our daily Devos in the Psalms. Pastor Rick here, and we are just rocking and rolling through the Psalms one day at a time. Not afraid to take some time to make sure that we are getting the most out of each Psalm so that we're not scraping over it too lightly and missing some good stuff. But today, I think we're going to knock out a whole chapter, folks. So buckle your seatbelts. The hat of the day. Go Oregon Ducks! So shout out to all my Oregon people. If you're a Husky fan, I'm sure you'll give me like a -10 for my hat. Maybe you don't have a strong opinion, but now we're in the Big Ten, so that's weird. It's going to be a totally different football season this fall. It'll be interesting. So here we go. Psalm chapter 108. And so it's a plea for victory, a song and a psalm of David. So we got David talking here. And verse 1, it says, "My heart is confident, God. I will sing praises. I will sing praises with the whole of my being." I like that. I mean, have you ever been to church and I'll say it the easy way first. Have you ever been to church and noticed people around you and they're not worshiping with their whole being? But then, I mean, if you're honest, have you ever noticed yourself not worshiping with your whole being, not giving your all in worship? And so, I think he is stirring himself up here. My heart is confident. My heart is confident. And sometimes maybe you might even feel yourself faltering a little bit, but this approach that David has of speaking to his own heart and saying, "You are confident. My heart is confident, God. I will sing praise. I will sing praises with the whole of my being. Wake up, harp and lyre. I will wake up the dawn." There's something powerful about the mornings, folks. And you could call yourself a night owl and you don't like to get up in the morning. Well, it really doesn't matter if you don't get up super early. It's really about how early you get up in relation to when you need to be somewhere, when people need you. Get some time with God before other people need you. Schedule Him before you schedule anybody else. I will praise you, Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to you among the nations for your faithful love. Again, here's the why, people. Your faithful love is higher than the heavens, and your faithfulness reaches to the clouds. God, be exalted above the heavens, and let your glory be over the whole earth. Save with your right hand and answer me so that those you love may be rescued. Save with your right hand and answer me so that those you love may be rescued. So he's talking about the troops. He's talking about the army. He's talking about his people, a plea for victory so that we are not defeated. And he's just saying, God, you're so faithful. Your faithful love, your faithfulness. You are exalted above the heavens. God, there is nobody bigger than you. You are everything. Save with your right hand and answer me so that those you love may be rescued. God has spoken in his sanctuary. I will celebrate. I will divide up Shechem. I will apportion the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine. Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is my helmet. Judah is my scepter. Moab is my wash basin. I throw my sandal on Edom. Oof. Yeah, the whole sandal talk was a big deal in the Old Testament. So that's pretty shameful because let's just say there was a lot of animals and your sandal probably stepped in stuff. And so to hit somebody or throw your sandal at someone, that was a very big deal. I shout in triumph over Philistia. Who will bring me to the fortified city? Who will lead me to Edom? God, haven't you rejected us? God, you do not march out with our armies. Give us aid against the foe, for human help is worthless. With God we will perform valiantly. He will trample our foes. Just again, recognizing where your victory comes from so that you don't overemphasize your own role, what you need to do, how important you are. But just as David here is just saying, like, God, you are so great. Your faithfulness, your faithful love, you are so good. We just exalt your name. We declare your name around among the nations. God, come and do a work. Because with our God, we will do valiantly. It is he who will trample our foes. It's a great song that comes out of this psalm. With our God we shall do valiantly. It is he who shall tread down the enemy. We will sing and shout the victory. Christ is King. And so make that your declaration today. With our God we will perform valiantly. He will trample our foes. Just declare the name of God amongst the people, amongst the nations. Man, wherever you are, bring him up, celebrate him, be excited, rejoice in the God of your salvation. With our God, we will perform valiantly and he will trample our foes. God bless you. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.